Are you considering maybe getting into politics as a candidate, running for president, or you're not sure yet?
Well, I've been building buildings all my life. We've done a great job, as you understand. And one thing about David, if he didn't think we did a good job, I wouldn't be here tonight. That I can tell you. But we've done a good job, and I am considering it very strongly. A lot of people think that I have fun with it, that I'm playing games, that I enjoy the process, and I do enjoy the process to a certain extent. But the country's in serious, serious trouble. We just, as you know, we just broke $18 trillion in debt, largely to different places like China and others. And we just are in very, very serious trouble. So I am considering it very strongly.
Wow. So when do you think you might make a decision?
Sometime after the beginning of the year, probably sometime in March, April, or May.
Okay. So you wouldn't start below the top job. The president's the top job. You wouldn't start a little bit lower, no? Governor or something, just to get a little experience in the governor?
I've dealt in politics all my life. All of my life I've been in politics, and usually as a supporter on the other side, and I support a lot of different people, and people that I think are going to be good. I'm a Republican, but I'll support people that I really think are going to be good. And frankly, I just think we need something very good, very fast, or we're going to be in very big trouble as a country. And a lot of it's common sense. For instance, the torture report. Do we have to announce the torture report? Which, by the way, cost $40 million to do. I'm trying to figure out, how does this report cost $40 million? They paid these couple of guys $40 million. They paid $80 million to come up with the process. And there's so much, there's so many things that I see in this country, whether it's common sense or whatever. And I have a big voice. I have, millions and millions of followers on Twitter and Facebook. And when I say something, some people don't like it, but most people do like it. And whether it's jobs, and the thing I like best, and I think the thing that I'm best at, is the economy and how to put people to work. Right. And that's what we need in this country.
Right. The campaign is typically a 2-year process. Right. And then if you're elected president, you have to spend 4 or 8 years at it, right in the peak of your earning period. You would say that's okay?
Well, I have a great company with tremendously talented people. I have some of those people sitting right here at the table, some of my executives, but I also have children. I have 3 of my 5 children are in the company, Don, Eric, and Ivanka, and they've done a fantastic job. And 4 years ago, I was leading in the polls. I was beating everybody in the polls, and what happened is I just really was loving what I do. I love what I do. I would rather do what I'm doing than run for president. But I also love the country more, and I just think that unless I see somebody that's outstanding, I would very much be inclined to do it.
Okay.